Okay, let's go.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these, after you.
Yeah, KOTOR has the ability to break through various shields with its repulsor fist. Iron turret, 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 turret.
Been poisoned!
These guys hurt. Well, are you poisoned? Ah, crap. I see. Look out. Has to be you. Administrative menu. Yeah, deactivate local turrets. That's nice. Download facility map. Deactivate turrets.
Been poisoned!
I don't see much point in healing them constantly, they'll just get poisoned again. It's your duty to go get that loot. Valuable credits, good work.
What's going on?
Try not to die on me.
Just say the word.
Solo mode, go and break the force field.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Military droid. Little droid.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Very nice. I think the destroy droid ability is still good even though you have the force lightning, because it does disable the droids too, especially when we get the upgrade that does damage. Administrative ID card. And I think it's more force points. Force point economical, so we can, it's better to use in an extended fight against droids. Well, I'm not sure how much that'll matter later on, as our force point pool will also keep on growing.
More where that came from.
awful lot of damage. One stun effect and we were ready to die. Gaining an energy shield. Ballistic shielding marks, Gamoran gauntlets. Gamoran gauntlets. Was that an implant? Power implant. Strength +2. Okay, what kind of implant do you have? I'll take the power implant. KOTOR should be fairly powerful at this point.
I hear you. What's going on?
Come on. Show off.
More where that came from.
Oh, we're going down.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
A little bit of lightning.
More
Oh,
where that came from. Feels like. More where that came from. More where that came from.
ooh, workbench. This is good. This is very, very good. And the lab station too. Yes, yes. Worked out just fine. We needed to do some upgrade work anyway. Level ups first. Level 12. Is it? Yes. Important level up. More charisma. Wait. Yeah. Repair. Feats. Master Force Focus. This adds +4 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against the character's force powers. Thank you. Oh. I'm tempted to take the improved flurry. Yes, I think we should. Okay. Now we at least have one melee ability that doesn't totally suck. Forest Channel. It's I think that's combat mode. Ooh, we have a lot of good abilities. Well, I think we want the Destroy Droid. It seems like we have a lot of use for it right now. Probably also Kill or Plague. Yeah, Plague is pretty devastating. Heal would be great, but I prefer offensive abilities. Choke. Yeah, the Plague is good, very good. Oh. I'll take the Plague. There are other good options too, but this is how it went this time. Okay, security, stealth, computer use. Sneak attack. Yeah. Should I take precise shot? Increases the damage done with ranged weapons by +1. -2 penalty for any attempt to deflect the blaster bolts. There's a huge amount of piece you could shove in here. -10 penalty to any attempt to deflect the blaster bolt. Damage done by ranged weaponry increased by +8. That's not a minor buff anymore. Whatever we need to do, I think we need to take another feat. Yeah, Master 2 weapon fighting or heavy armor. I think heavy armor would be a good choice too. But he has a very high dexterity, so that's not really necessary. Yeah, 2 weapon fighting first. No, yeah, very good at least hitting. Yeah, I'll take the Sonic Nullifier.
Yeah?
This way Beater doesn't feel all lonely looking like an idiot. Ooh, I can loot that. Droid parabolic guides. That was a great find. Yeah. Create or break down items. I want to see breakdown. One item. Exchange negotiator. Component value 60.
I hear you.
Yeah?
Exchange negotiator. Component value 35. So more than doubles the value I get from these. So I won't be doing any of this workbench crap. Some things are still worthless. Some things are worth a lot. Real creatable items. Anything interesting here? Watchman Blaster. So it's double damage. Extra damage on a critical hit, I think. Extra 1 to 8 damage. Chance to stun. 25%, DC 14. So Watchman Blaster is actually a good weapon. Really upgradable. Rook Blade. Upgradable, very powerful blade. You can do some decent weapons. Iron Charger. Yeah, we could do weapons that slaughter robots. We might want. I know. No. The reason we won't do it now is because the component cost is much higher than we can actually do. We'd have to do all of that on 2 weapons at least. We simply don't have the components. We probably could get the necessary ones though. I'm sure we could. What I want is more of our armor upgrades. Immunity versus energy. that's not really important right now. What I want is restorative ability of some kind. Immunity to attribute damage. Holy crap. This is insanely powerful. $70. It requires an armor, does it? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, we do need to break down something. Vipro double blade, I don't get it. What's so good about it? It's okay, but I'll break it down. We'll get 152 component points from it. Yeah, Mandalorian Heavy Blaster, 200 component. I'm trying to find some kind of an item that would be great to use for this. So far, nothing really. Ooh, that's a great one. Droid System Fortification. Extra damage resistance against ion damage. Some of the droid parts are quite good. Most of them are not. Forest Pipe. Again, I don't really care about the item, but it's really good to break down. Break down. Break down. Break down. So we have 400 total components at the moment. That should be enough for quite a lot. I want the Armor Weave Underlay Mark 3s, at least a couple of them. Immunity to attribute damage, immunity to some energy damage. Fairly powerful abilities. Can you do some kind of a regenerative thing for KOTOR? Yeah. I'll create a couple of those. Oh. No.
Yeah?
The guy who can do it, do it. What do you need? What are these? These are upgrade item armor. Yeah, that's fine. Bronzium. Might as well put in heat shielding. Crap. We have to choose between regeneration and attribute damage. For now, I'll pick the regeneration. No. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Yeah, dexterity -1, not a good idea for you. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. We need to do a breakdown. What's the difference between... Where... I don't see where the Where's the difference between what slot it goes to? I don't see underlays go to a different slot, and plates or shieldings go to a different. Okay, let's assume that. So we need a plate or shielding of something usefulness. We're going to energy shielding. Or defense, that's medium heavy armor. We'll do energy shielding. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, 15% resistance to energy. That should be fitable for all. It's certainly better than what we have now. We're constantly being attacked by energy weapons. I want to do one more upgrade thing. Something range that does iron damage. So iron charger 3s, maybe. No, yeah. Oh, what's the other? Bonus damage energy. We'll put the ion chargers in. And for power cells. Amplifying chamber. And only we can't afford these. Well, we could afford beam splitters. Yeah, we'll create a couple of those. We'll upgrade Athens weapons. To do more energy damage, basically. Well, a lot of more damage against droids.
Just say the word.
What's going on?
Yeah, time to move on.
I hear you.
What's going on?
It wasn't your hand.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Okay, why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Yeah, deactivated droid. Some kind of a door here. This military-grade security door cannot be opened from here. It may be controlled by a nearby terminal. This old orbital shuttle doesn't have a hyperdrive, but it can get you out of the restoration zone once you have the ignition passcodes and open the underground hangar door above you. Ah, crap.
Poison. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Bay control. Unlock hangar doors. Failure. Base reactor is offline. Cannot unlock.
Yeah?
So get the reactor going. Security control. Turn off security gas vents. Yes. That's a huge relief. Sith battle suit. Plasma grenades. Powered battle armor even. Oh. Yeah, someone's been playing Pazak here. Shame that they all died. Truly a shame.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
We should have a destroy droid.
More where that came from.
A ton of damage and disables the target. Very, very useful. Chemicals. Because the great door cannot be opened here. Doesn't lead to anywhere. Who the hell are you?
Tawancha morechiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorchune sobawata.
Okay, who are you?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora.
Part of a Zerka salvage team trapped here now.
Tonata biasvia. Jicho watana ikune rakete dinito para mas nucho.
Yep, find your own way out.
Chiuma bolala moncha cremo boss.
Well, this road should be open there.
More where that came from.
So just go. Not quite sure what to take here with him. Maybe 10% damage reduction. Regenerate vitality points. That might also be handy. I don't really know. It has to be something combat related. Toughness would be yeah, toughness to improve toughness. That's good for him. He's always in melee combat anyway, so
I hear you.
don't use an average sonic mine. Minor frag mine.
I'll just leave this right here.
Barely worth it.
Yeah?
This won't take long.
More where that came from.
This won't take long.
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak. Let's settle it. Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Yeah, that didn't last long. Status inactive. Charging. We can overload the stations. Probably kill all those droids there. Which might be a very, very good idea, otherwise we might have to fight them. Overload the charging stations.
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak.
What's going on?
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Let's go.
Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak.
Let's go.
Oh. Friendly protocol droid. Damage 8K protocol droid.
This droid has been damaged and does not appear to be functional.
Leave it alone. I want
I hear you. What's
Theodore
going
to do it.
This droid has been damaged and does not appear to be functional.
Activate the droid. The droid is now active, however many of its functions still appear to be disabled. Program it to follow you. Patrol mode engage. What's the... Yeah, okay. Why are there HK droids here? Military base sub-level. Can't get access. There's a area transition mark there. Biotech implant. What's biotech implant? Regeneration. Yeah, we should have built more implants. Didn't even consider that with the, in the lab. We could have gotten Beader immune to critical hits, that would be great. Ah, crap. Earth has been disabled.
I hear you.
I'm sure that'll last. And you're disabled too. And what will
Just say the
happen
words,
when we activate the reactor? Start it. Okay. That was a robot. That's where the shuttle was.
More where that came from.
Oh, these are very dangerous. Do something, please. Yeah, we took a beating. Serious, proper beating. Yeah, at least not every droid that was shut down activated from that. I wonder where the other military doors open. No. Magnetically sealed. Yeah, there's no way to force that to open. Either you find some kind of control system or you have to abandon it. Ooh.
Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak.
Extra loot for us. Parts. Never have we ever used parts. Datapad. Datapad contains the ignition code. Yeah, now we can use the shuttle. I still like to make the critical hit immunity implant. You're still here.
Kawanabot.
Fine, keep following me.
Tonino Bap.
Let's go. I'm gonna wait for you though. If you don't stick with me, I'll leave you here. I do want. Holy crap. Ew, crap. Tank droid. We shouldn't be in too much trouble.
Everyone down!
Ooh, yes. We did a lot of damage. We loot it. No. Step away from the shuttle. Parts. Again, more parts. I haven't seen any real use for parts. Iriadu Strength Amplifier. Gamorrean gauntlets. I think we have 3 of them now. Wait. No. Karakan gauntlet. What does an Iriadu gauntlet do? More strength. Karakan saves dexterity. It's probably better for you. No, that's better for you. Dexterity, wisdom, awareness. Saves dexterity. Yeah, I'll try to get rid of the Zerka guy before leaving. I need to make an
I hear you.
Let's go.
implant anyway. Original combat implant. Create item. Ooh, you can do deadly mines if you have demolitions. And plasma grenades. The chemical cost is so hot that you probably never will, but in theory you could. Yeah, +2 strength is nice, but you're taking so much damage as like the critical hit immunity to you. wonder how far we need to escort this bastard. Where is he? Oh, for God's sakes, where? Oh. There you are. Yeah, there's a limit to how far behind we can leave him.
Kawanabota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, maybe you're right. I had forgotten about attracting attention.
There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are gonna be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Ah, we gained influence with Edinburgh. Maybe it's the option. I acknowledge that his consideration was the better one. Yeah, I forgot about this. Force point regeneration and force damage increase. Yeah, this is for us. We don't need lightsaber forms, we need forms that allows us to use our force power more or more efficiently. We'll regenerate points faster, we'll do more damage this way. Okay. Unlock hangar doors. Look up. So that should be the military base completed. So now we just need to leave here. Take the shuttle to the shield at Mesa in Telos' polar region.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the SHIELD network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me. gotta be kidding me. It's not my fault.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself. Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and her allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences. Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Yeah, how many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi, there are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
You wanna fight? Come on. I'm going to get rid of the mine first.
More where that came from.
Don't go there, Freya, please.
More where that
Oh, this one's last.
came from. More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Yeah, protected to some extent. Yeah, they can.
More where that came from.
Systems failing,
Let's settle
Master.
this.
Droid energy collector, droid toxin emitter, droid machine interface. HK control cluster. More droid upgrades. Freya. What happened to Beoder? Huh. Yeah, I was planning to give her 1 point in each, just so I can use them in an emergency. 1 force point. Take the force whirlwind. Maybe, no, improved energy resistance. Immunity to poison. Yeah, I'll take the whirlwind. That's because the push is the most worthless piece of less than useful horsepower. Whirlwind at least has some uses. I don't have time to babysit all these other guys, so I want to have them to have as few as possible of these questionable powers or feats. Energy resistance, it's not too bad. I'll take the force barrier on her. I'll never take it on my own guy really, but for her it might be worth it. It's a protection against normal weapon attacks. instead of energy or lightsabers.
I hear you.
And again, we've been hasted. Ah, Theodore. Theodore looks as if he was knocked unconscious by the explosion. You can find refuge, then he should recover in time. Okay, we need... that's the only thing of interest here. And I think I'll end things here. So, what the hell is this place?